Right now?
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you.
Okay.
So.
All right, Kennedy. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What kind of sports you played when you were younger? What kind of sports you play now?
I played soccer, cheerleading, and softball, and now I play soccer.
So 12 years you've been playing sports.
Yeah.
So you probably have a high value of sports, don't you?
You'd be correct.
With that high of a value of sports, do you feel like there's a separation between other people who don't have a high value of sports and yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just depends on the person, like who's being friends with people who aren't athletes, because some people are closer to non-athletes than others.
You feel like people look at you differently because you have a high value?
Pretty much just normal. I mean, obviously some people are going to view you differently, but that's just their perspective.
But you're pretty self-confident that you're way above their doubts.
Yeah.
Do you think people that don't play sports have high value sports? Do you think they're missing something or aren't going to be prepared as well for certain scenarios as you are?
I think as long as they're involved in something, they're more well-rounded and get a better sense of.
So it could be anything.
Yeah.
Ryan, how highly do you value sports?
I'd say it's almost as important as school, but
They're pretty high up
yeah.
there. What sports do you play?
Just football right now.
With football being so popular, and most people classify that with the jocks and everything, do you see yourself as a jock or humble?
I consider myself humble. I don't really talk about any
Accolades.
any accolades. I don't mention them to anybody.
Boast about it?
Nope.
Okay, and what about people who don't participate in sports or football?
What about them?
How do you view them? If kids who never play sports in their life?
The same as someone who plays sports. It doesn't really affect what I think about people.
Even if they're in IB programs and...
Well, I'm in AB classes, so...
Do you feel you stand out from others because of your participation in sports?
Maybe the work I put in. That's about it.
Do you feel like maybe you're better than them in any way? Maybe in the work aspect, maybe you work harder than them?
Yeah, maybe work ethic. That's about it. Nothing socially more popular or anything. Just work ethic.
So you work harder than people who don't play sports?
Maybe. Depends on if they are committed to something as much as I'm committed to football.
How high do you value sports, in your life?
A lot.
So they're really important to you?
Yeah.
Okay. What sports are you involved in?
Football and hockey.
Football and hockey. And those are both pretty aggressive sports, right?
Yeah.
And those are the sports that people most likely think that people are jocks in and stuff. All the cool kids play football and stuff. Do you believe that's true?
No.
What do you think about people who don't play those sports? Or don't play any sports at all?
They're not having any fun.
Do you think that you're, not say better than them, but do you think you're more hardworking or anything above them in any way?
Yeah.
How so?
I'm faster than them.
Okay, do you feel that you stand out from other kids because you are in sports and they're not?
Not really.
So did you play any sports when you were younger in high school?
I did not.
You didn't? Do you have a high value of sports, or since you didn't play, you don't really care?
Oh, I have a high value of sports.
Oh,
I'm a big spectator.
Okay. Why are you such a big spectator?
I enjoy watching the competition.
Do you have kids that play sports?
I do. I have a son that wrestles and a daughter that plays soccer.
Are you at all their sporting events?
Every one of them.
Do you view people who don't have a high value of sports differently?
Yes, I think they're lazy and they're nerds.
So that doesn't make you a nerd and makes you active and not lazy?
Right.
Interesting. So you have a high value of sports, but you never played sports?
Yeah, because I was a nerd and lazy in high school.
Have your kids brought on the value of sports to you?
No, I have always had a high value of sports, actually, my whole life. I had brothers that were athletes.
Gotcha.
But there was nothing offered for females that I was interested in, so I played piano.
Thank you.
So the next time you're out early one morning and happen to catch a glimpse of an athlete hitting the wall and pushing through, take pause. Look closer and feel fortunate for what you are witnessing.